It's just the meditations. Okay, great. The exercise 1, attunement to fundamental consciousness. So we'll start with eyes closed. Bring your breath smoothly and evenly in and out through your nose, silently counting 3 counts to inhale and at least 3 counts to exhale. Bring the inhale straight back through your head and use it to make deep inward contact with yourself. And just let the exhale disperse. Now bring your attention down to your feet. Feel that you are inside your feet, that you inhabit your feet. This is more than just being aware of your feet. Feel that you are the internal space of your feet. Make sure that you can stay in your feet as you breathe, that your inhale doesn't lift you up away from there. It's an amazing thing to live inside the feet. Now, attune to the quality of yourself, a particular quality that feels like you, not an idea, but a feeling inside your feet. Feel that you are inside your ankles and lower legs. Attune to the quality of yourself inside your ankles and lower legs, taking up all that internal space, living in that part of your body, and experiencing the internal continuity between your feet, ankles, and lower legs. Now come into your knees. Feel that you are inside your knees. Balance your awareness of the space inside your knees. Find the inside of both knees at the same time. Experience the stillness of your balanced mind. Feel that you are inside your thighs. Attune to the quality of yourself inside your thighs. Living inside your thighs. Letting any gripping just release straight down through the body, no matter where it is, no matter where you find it. Now feel that you are inside your hip sockets with a very subtle mind. From the inside of your hip sockets, you can feel the internal space of your upper thighs and the internal space of your lower torso at the same time. We're finding this transition of the body, the joint. Balance your awareness of the space inside your hip sockets. Find the inside of both hip sockets at the same time. Experience the stillness of your balanced mind and the movement of your breath at the same time. Feel that you are inside your pelvis, living inside your pelvis. That whole lower part of the torso. Attune to the quality of your gender inside your pelvis. Again, not an idea, but a feeling. Whatever your gender feels like to you. Bring your breath down into your pelvis and let it pass through the quality of gender inside your pelvis. Just settling down into the pelvis. Gently bringing the breath down. As you do this, see if you can relax your shoulders. Now, come down to the bottom of your torso, as far down as you can, so that it feels like there's no separation between you and your seat. Inhabit your whole pelvic floor, including the sits bones. Let your breath adjust to you being this far down in your body, so your inhale doesn't lift you up away from there. Everything in the body settling down so you can inhabit the pelvic floor, living in all those tissues. It's a very special place to be. Find the center of the bottom of your torso, a point in the very center. Let that area open. And we do this by relaxing the point, letting it settle. It'll naturally open. And allow a current of energy to rise up from below you through the center of the bottom of your torso into your pelvis. Just keep relaxing. And allow it to come up all by itself. This is a very slender current, a thread of energy. If it feels like a rush or a thick current, you might try to move it back just a little bit to move into the more subtle aspect of the current. It's just back a little bit further. Lots of patience. Hmm. Great. Feel that you are inside your midsection, between your ribs and your pelvis, including the solar plexus and the diaphragm. Coming up and living inside that area. We're filling ourselves out from the bottom up here. Choosing to live in our midsection. Attune to the quality of your power, your personal strength inside your midsection. This is pure power, natural power, like the power of a waterfall or a mountain. Bring your breath down into your midsection and let it pass through the quality of power inside your midsection. Now find a point in the innermost core of your midsection, deep in the subtle core of the body. And when you find it, relax that point. Let it settle and open. And receive the upward moving current of energy into your midsection. Let it just come up all by itself. Feel that you are inside your chest, all the way to the sides and all the way through to the back. Inhabiting your whole chest. It's got a front, a top, a bottom, a back. Attune to the quality of your love inside your chest. Bring your breath down into your chest and let it pass through the quality of love inside your chest. Let the rest of the body just relax as you experience this. Let your love rest in your chest so you feel like you're sitting in your heart. Now find a point in the innermost core of your chest, deep in the subtle core of the body, your heart chakra, finding that point. Let that point settle and relax so it can open and receive the upward moving current of energy into your chest. It still comes from below the center of the bottom of your torso. Now feel that you are inside your shoulders. Attune to the quality of yourself inside your shoulders. Feel that you are inside your shoulder sockets with a very subtle mind. Moving into this joint, this transition of the body. From the inside of your shoulder sockets, you can feel the internal space of your upper arms and the internal space of your upper torso at the same time. Balance your awareness of the space inside your shoulder sockets. Find the inside of both shoulder sockets at the same time. Relaxing the mind, just living in both shoulder sockets. Beautiful. Experience the stillness of the balanced mind and the breath moving through that stillness without disturbing it. Feel that you are inside your arms, wrists, and hands, all the way to your fingertips, so that they feel like your arms and your hands. Attune to the quality of yourself inside your arms, wrists, and hands. Feel that you are inside your neck, living in the whole cylinder of the neck, inside the neck. Let yourself settle within your neck. There's a tendency to pull up out of the neck. We want to settle down and in. Might feel unfamiliar. Experience yourself living within your larynx, your voice box. Attune to the quality of your voice, your potential to speak inside your neck. It has a quality. Your voice has a quality. Bring your breath down into your neck and let it pass through this quality of your voice inside your neck. Now find a point in the innermost core of your neck, deep in the subtle core of the body. Let that point settle and relax, and it will open and receive the upward moving current of energy into your neck. Now, feel that you are inside your head, and especially the forehead and the temples of the forehead. This is a highly energetic place for most people. Lots of our attention goes up there, our thinking part. See if you can just inhabit that area, the forehead and the temples. Relax it. Let yourself live there. Now find a point in the center of your forehead, up above your eyebrows, and keep that point steady as you breathe. If it seems to move around with your inhale and exhale, see what you need to let go of for the point to stay steady. Now get back behind that point so that you're seeing it from behind it, from deep inside your head, gazing out. With practice, you may see a point or a pearl of light at that point. Let your gaze be relaxed. Feel that you are inside your eyes and let your eyes soften so they feel continuous with the rest of your face. Feel that you are behind your cheekbones and inside your nose, all the way to the tip from the inside. Feel that you are inside your cheeks and your jaw, your upper and lower jaw, all parts of the mouth, the tongue, the teeth, the lips. Feel that you are inside your chin and your ears. Whole face inhabited. Now, feel that you are inside your whole brain. Attune to the quality of your understanding inside your whole brain. Your intelligence. Bring your breath straight back through your head on your inhale and let it release on the exhale. Experience the breath moving through the quality of understanding inside your brain. Now find the center of your head between your ears. Let that point relax and settle. Maybe back just a little bit further. Let it relax and settle. And receive the upward moving current of energy into that point, into the center of your head. And at this point, we can allow it to continue to pass up and out through the top of the head. The top of the head needs to be gently settled in order for the energy to move through it. Stay in your body and experience the current of energy moving all the way through. Allowing the internal space of the body to settle. Yeah, the more we can settle inside, the more the current can rise freely. Now, feel that you are inside your whole body all at once. All the way through to the back. If we say that the body is the temple, You are sitting inside the temple with nothing left out. Attune to the quality of yourself inside your whole body so it feels like you are made of the quality of self. With your eyes still closed, find the space outside your body, the space in the room. Experience that the space inside your body and the space outside your body is the same continuous space. It pervades you. You are still inside your body, but your body is pervaded by space. You are permeable, transparent. Slowly open your eyes. Feel that you are inside your whole body at once. Attune to the quality of yourself inside your whole body. Even though the world appears, you still have the same internal depth, the same temple to sit inside. Find the space outside your body. Feel that the space inside your body and the space outside your body is the same continuous space. The space pervades you. Experience your breath passing easily through the space of your body. As space, when you are attuned to the space, you can let go of the grip, your grip on your experience. As space, we can let go of our grip. Everything will still be there. We've just let go of our grip. You are the space. Experience that the space pervading your body also pervades everything in your environment. Anything you can see, is pervaded by space, including the walls and the floor. But you are still inside your own body as you experience this. Attune to the space that pervades you and your environment. Experience your luminosity. relax out of the meditation. Wiggle fingers, toes. Darcy, you stayed up. You sat through that whole meditation. What happened? You're muted.
This is my more coffee-powered part of the day.
Yeah, there's a little bit of juice to stay sitting.
Right.
Right. Wow.
I mean, it was a little harder to drop into the meditation too,
Uh-huh.
consciously. When I'm
Right.
a little less coffee-powered, I'm just like, right into it.
Oh, interesting.
But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's a completely different time of day.
Yes,
It's
yes.
more energetic in the morning.
Yeah, yeah. Wow.
Yeah, but I know.
Interesting. I was shocked. I'm going to take a quick pee break, pause the recording. Let me pause. Okay, here it is. Zora, did you want to, or did either of you want to say anything about your experience during the meditation?
Oh, I'm just unmuting myself. I'm so deeply in meditation. I enjoy so much. And I think I was just on the edge to fall asleep a few times and then coming back. Beautiful. So not much words from me. Thank you.
Sure, sure. Yeah, I don't know about like with falling asleep if that's because it's hard to inhabit the body. I think sometimes when people fall asleep, it's just like it's not easy to really live inside the body. And I don't know what your experience. Maybe it's easy for you, but I think that this can be almost exhausting if you do too much of it at the beginning because it's kind of like, oh, live inside my thighs. What does that mean? Like it really has been like a long road for me to fully be able to do these things. Like I got the concept, but it took a long time to actually like get in there. So yeah, I think it's interesting to watch.
Could be my experience as well. I don't know. It's like because I start and then it's also evening here. I had a busy day and it's my relaxation time. But could be true what you're saying. So I'll see. Yeah, it's not so. Probably it's not easy. Yeah.
Notice maybe when you're starting to get tired, if there's a thought or that kind of gripping, because those grippings are the things that don't let us inhabit the body. So there might be something like that. And, when we grip, it makes us exhausted, if we're like, oh, I can't do this, or, some kind of thought that's like, this is too hard, or I don't understand it. And if we, those things, we want to shut down. It's well, how people get tired at the edge. We just want to just fade out, which is a beautiful thing that we have this internal mechanism to care for ourselves by like, okay, that's enough. Now I need to fall asleep and process what the heck she's talking about with something that's not my conscious mind. But if you can do it while you're still conscious and awake and let it go and then see what's there for you. Oh, right. Just live inside my head. What does that even mean? And maybe with just a tiny bit of curiosity and relaxation I think is the key. Curiosity and relaxation. Yeah.
Okay, and also for me it's in English, and
Right.
yeah, it's additionally demanding because I sometimes don't understand some words, so it could be like
So even for somebody who's an English speaker, the first few times you hear it, these are kind of new concepts. Even though they're simply said, it's just kind of a new concept. So that makes a lot of sense, Zora. I appreciate that you're coming back. Maybe after a while, it'll start to kind of get familiar.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Darcy, did you want to say anything?
Oh, when you said, let go of your grip, because everything's going to be there anyway.
Yeah.
It just made me want to laugh really hard today. It just seems so amusing to think how we grip onto things, but it's just all there.
Yes.
I don't know. It just seemed funny.
Good.
I like to feel funny.
Yeah, I'm glad you can laugh about it. Like when I realized it, I was like bawling. I was like, "Oh my God, I've been trying so hard. I've been gripping for years." And like, so I'm glad that you have that levity. Maybe it's a little birthday gift too. Of like, oh yeah, I don't have to grip so much. I don't have to try so hard.
And I've kind of felt lately that, you know, I didn't block the Suez Canal,
Right.
with my boat, or I've had these things about how we make our own world so large, even though really most of the things are kind of small. And then
Yeah.
if we could just let them, go through without grabbing onto it so hard.
Yeah. And to respect the fact that our bodies did that at some point for self-protection.
Right.
We did it as a mechanism for survival. That's why we have these gripping patterns in the body, is just to like strategize a way to be successful as a person. But they're old patterns that we don't need and they don't serve us. Yeah. So if we can kind of keep going back to the physical blank slate, and to the ability to inhabit the body and live inside, it's just what a gift to actually be able to experience our lives without so much trying. Yeah.
It's less tense.
Yeah. Yeah. We don't have to be so tense. All right. We'll go to core absorption. Zora, just so you know, this is Darcy's favorite meditation. At least it used to be. Who knows who she is now, but for old time's sake, we'll do this one.
Okay, it will be first time. Okay, looking forward.
Great.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so we'll start sitting upright with our eyes closed. Now, find the center of your head and then add your heart center, so you feel the center of your head and your heart center at the same time. Start just with those 2 points. And as you breathe, let yourself sense the center of your head and your heart chakra at the same time. And then add the pelvic center, center of your pelvis. So you're living inside all 3 of these points at the same time. If that feels like a lot of multitasking, just keep going back to the center of your head and then add in the other 2 points as you can. Head center, heart center, pelvic center, like 3 pearls in the subtle core of your body. Feel that you are living within the whole subtle core of your body. It goes from your perineum up through your crown, your root up through the crown. Living and breathing in the subtle core of the body. This is a great place to go back to. Now, experience that the subtle core of your body gently draws in and absorbs the energies in your body into itself. From the center of the bottom of your torso to the center of the top of your head. And we'll sit here for a few minutes, living and breathing as the subtle core of your body, gently drawing the energies in your body into the core. Everything getting absorbed into the subtle core of the body. Just watching for any gripping and letting it go so everything can be absorbed. Slowly open your eyes. Find a comfortable place to rest your gaze, either down towards the floor or out towards the horizon. Continue to absorb yourself into the core of your body. As you do this, find the space that pervades you and your environment. The pervasive space. Now, let go of yourself from within the core of the body, dissolving from within your core into the pervasive space. We'll sit here for a few minutes, letting go from the core of the body. And let go in any direction or in all directions. Behind you, below, above, in front, to the sides. And again, experience your luminosity. You are the space. The luminous space. And you can relax. So maybe we can sing to Darcy for her birthday. Zora, do you know the American Happy Birthday song? Uh-oh, maybe we lost her. She got absorbed.
Oh yeah, here I am. Of course I know.
Okay, will you sing with me?
Oh yes, I will.
Okay, it's hard to sing over Zoom, but we can try. Let's take a breath together. Happy
birthday
to
you.
you.
Happy
Birthday
birthday
to
to
you.
Happy birthday,
birthday, dear
dear
Darcy.
Darcy. Happy birthday
to
to
you.
you. I can sing you, if you like, I can sing you in Croatian.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Sretan rođendan ti, sretan rođendan ti, sretan rođendan, draga Darsi, sretan rođendan ti.
Aww.
Thank you. So you're in Croatia.
Yeah. I live in Croatia.
My son has a deep longing to go to Croatia.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
Me
it
too.
became you will come. Yeah, it's
I will
open
come.
as it became extremely popular, I think, in last maybe 10 years or something. But yeah,
He's an historian, and he's Russian and Slavic history, and that his desire to go there is on a very historical.
oh wow! So he knows, and he studied Russian and Slavic history. Oh wow! I think
Cool.
Emmy, do you know Tamara Scarlett?
Yes.
She has a Serbian origin.
Uh-huh.
Because her grandparents came from Serbia, and her father is Serbian roots. And Tamara started to come many years ago, 10 years ago. And since then, she's back every year. And maybe, Darcy, it's interesting for you because Tamara writes, or for your son, a beautiful diary about Balkan visits. Tamara really makes, after they are back home, she writes with the photos, she writes the tours they are making. And it's a beautiful guide, can be through this area. So
cool. I can
it's
connect you.
She really does it beautifully. She lives in Seattle. Tamara is in Seattle. And she it's very, very nice guidance through. Every year they make a different tour through the islands and mountains and all parts of this, and also historical parts. So very good. I recommend. Cool.
I'll make that connection. I'll get you Tamara's Facebook stuff. Yeah.
Super.
Yeah. Well, did anybody want to say anything? We've got 1 minute left about core absorption or anything. Did that feel different? Was it hard for you, Zora, to do that one, especially since it's new?
Yeah, I think I didn't know what I'm doing actually, but I felt incredibly a lot of energy. So like energy started to radiate. So that was my experience. It was
great.
It was a lot of energy was moving, and then I was not clear what I was doing with something, but I liked it.
More. That was kind of like we kind of skipped a couple steps to go to that meditation before you've done any of the other core meditations. So I think it would be harder to do it right away. But yeah, it's about learning to live in the subtle core of the body and access that central channel, which is like incredibly powerful once you can go there readily, like when you can kind of click in and just choose it and be in the subtle core of your body. For me, it's changed everything.
Yeah, beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah, it's a great resource. It's amazing. Thank you, Darcy. I hope you have a great day. Do you have big plans for your birthday?
Well, I'm teaching today, and then I'll have a nice dinner with my family.
Nice.
My sister sent me 2 cakes.
Oh, wow. Nice. You got plenty of cake.
Really nice to meet you, Zora.
Oh, nice to meet you, Darcy. And enjoy your birthday time. Yeah, and see you next time. Emmy, thank you very much. Thank you very much. So very precious.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Friday also, Amy?
Friday, yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Bye.
Goodbye. Ciao. Bye.
Ciao.
Bye.